Please welcome, firstly, Jocelyn Fernandez.
Six.
51.74 kilograms for Jocelyn Fernandez. Keep the applause coming for her opponent, a former world title challenger from Sydney. This is Lynn Sandstrom. $51.92 kilograms for Lynn Sandstrom. This is our first broadcast fight. It's for the WBA Gold and the IBF International Super Flyweight titles. Let's hear it for Sandstrom and Fernandez. Next, we go 5 3-minute rounds at welterweight. Please welcome firstly to the scales, Kavana Vaua. 65.56 kilograms for Kavana Vaua. And that will bring to the scales from Mount Druitt. Please welcome Jacob Clenshaw. $66.54 kilograms for Clenshaw. Round of applause, Jacob Clenshaw and Kavana Vaua. Next we go 6 3-minute rounds at welterweight. Welcoming firstly to the scales, Kohai Hatanaka. 66.34 kilograms for Hatanaka. And this is Jason Fawcett. $66.52 kilograms for Jason Fawcett. Let's hear it for Jason Fawcett and Kohai Hatanaka. Now, this is the headliner of the prelims on Fox Sports. It's 5 3-minute rounds at lightweight, and coming to the scales firstly from New Zealand is Nord Beauchamp. 61.22 kilograms for Nort Beauchamp. And this is Sydney's own Charlie Kazzy. $61.06 kilograms for Charlie Kazzy.
Get it, Noah. Let's get it, brother. Let's get it.
This is your headliner on Fox Sports. Live from the Horton Pavilion tomorrow night. So next up, we'll switch to 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time and main event pay-per-view. And the first of our fights is 4 3-minute rounds at Super Welterweight. This fighter comes from Cronulla in Sydney, 4 wins, all by knockout and 2 losses. Please welcome Jordan Martin. 69.76 kilograms for Jordan Martin. Next up, an undefeated fighter from Nyngan in New South Wales. He's 4-0 with 3 KOs. He is Sonny Knight. $69.62 kilograms for Sonny Knight.
No, we'll do that next.
Okay, next up, we are going to weigh in a fight for the Australian light heavyweight title between 2 undefeated knockout artists. This one is 10 3-minute rounds for the belt. Please welcome, firstly to the scales, an undefeated fighter from Brisbane. He's 4-0 with 4 KOs. This is Kira Ruston. $78.7 kilograms for Kira Ruston. Next up, an undefeated fighter from Wollongong, 9-0 with 9 KOs. He is Tonga Tongo. $78.68 kilograms for Tongo. Let's hear it for the Australian light heavyweight title fight between 2 knockout artists. Next up on this card, we're 10 3-minute rounds for the IBF Intercontinental Middleweight title. Originally from Russia, now living here in Sydney. 20 wins, 14 KOs, 2 draws and 2 losses. This is Sergey Vorobev. $72.52 kilograms for Sergey Vorobev. From Sydney's Northern Beaches, he now lives in Florida, undefeated in 18 fights with 17 wins, 10 KOs and 1 draw. This is Matteo Tapia. $72.48 kilograms for Matteo Tapia. Let's hear it for Matteo Tapia and Sergey Vorobev. Okay, time now to weigh in the co-main event. This one, 10 3-minute rounds for the WBO Intercontinental Middleweight title. Please welcome firstly from Germany, 20 fights, 19 wins, 9 KOs and just the 1 loss. He is Bashir A. $72.30, $72.3 for Bashir A. And that will bring to the scales a former world title challenger and a former Commonwealth champion. Please welcome from Melbourne, Michael Pretty Boy Zarafa. $72.54 for Michael Zarafa. That's your co-main event. That is Michael Zarafa and Bashir A. And now time to weigh in the main events of the evening. Of course, you'll see this live on Main Event Television at Sydney's historic Hordern Pavilion. It is 10 3-minute rounds for the WBA International Super Welterweight title. Welcoming firstly to the scales, a 27-year-old from right here in Sydney. 22 fights, 21 wins, 20 knockouts and 1 loss. Please welcome Brock Jarvis. $69.74 kilograms for Brock Jarvis. Time now to weigh in his opponent from the United States. 30 wins, 22 knockouts, just the one professional loss. He is the former unified welterweight champion of the world. He is Keith one-time Thurman. $69.76 kilograms for Keith Thurman. We'll face off in a moment, but I'll ask a question of each of the fighters first. Brock, firstly to you, how are you feeling ahead of the most important night of your life?
Feel great, ready to go.
Any final words to Keith? Because, gee, a lot was said yesterday.
Look, I'm just ready to go now. I'm ready to fight. All the talking's done, and now it's just all business.
That is Brock Jarvis, and this is Keith Thurman. Keith, what about you? You've spent all this time in Australia. You've built up this fight. How does it feel now it's so close?
Well, it feels great to be out here. I'm just so grateful to be back in the ring, doing what I love to do, being with people that love boxing and appreciate what I've done in the sport. And I just continue to showcase my skills and talent and expand the legacy that already is Keith one-time Thurman. So it's just great, man. It's been a long time coming, 3 years in the making. But, you know, boxing's had many great comebacks. And right now, 2025, this is the comeback of your man one-time right here, right now in Sydney. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Let's face these two fighters off. This is your main event on Main Event tomorrow night.
Thanks, I appreciate the date, mate. Appreciate the date. I'm in shape now. 3 years. I'm grateful. God did. Oh, Rocky. Oh, Rocky. Oh, big old Brock. The Rock. He wants to make the world in shock. Oh, let's go. Do something. You're not gonna get many opportunities, boy. I'm the greatest fighter you ever shared the ring with. The greatest fighter you ever shared the ring with. We'll see. Been ready.
Front, boys.
Born ready.
Face the front, give him a bless.
Greatness.
Face up.
That is your main event. It is the former world champion Keith Thurman and Sydney's own Brock Jarvis. You'll see it all live on Main Event tomorrow night. Thanks for attending our official weigh-in. I'm Ben Damon, and I'll see you at the fights.